Welcome back to the gaming parlor, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It's a little bit of a later start to the stream today because holidays are coming up for myself and the rest of the US, really, for Thanksgiving later this week, so had to get all the shopping done, unfortunately. And I found out there's an issue with my car, so there's that too, which I'm not very happy about. But it is what it is, and I'm just gonna try and ignore that and kill some monsters. So let me get ready here. I'm just drinking some coffee at the moment. But yeah, so my car is just having an issue. I have no idea. It's probably gonna have to go to the dealer tomorrow or and just see what happens. But yeah, one thing I wanted to mention is that I have been convinced to add in some more fun mods to World, like just changing some outfits, audio effects, all cosmetic aesthetic things. So one thing I've really always liked, because I've done this one before, is I installed the GU music mod, because I just love the GU music. Although there is some other sounds and music too throughout. So, like the Gathering Hub. Let me make sure you guys can see the game. So yeah, I've got this outfit, which I thought looked pretty sick actually, with this sword. It's normally the Safi Awakened sword, but yeah, I thought this outfit looked great. The mask on it, I was thought it was a hit or miss, but yeah, I thought it was fun. Maybe sometime I'll install like one of the even more jokey ones where the person who convinced me was post boredom and great streamer, very funny. And he was playing as Patrick Star, and just watching him crawl all over Safi was it's just so entertaining for some reason. Just Patrick Star trying to kill Safa Jiva. Just I don't know why, it just made me really laugh. But yeah, so we're just gonna enjoy ourselves. There's gonna be little mods here and there. I need to add more funny audio ones though. Like, I really want to make some more funny Q ones. I know one of them had like a Mario mod, which was really funny. Oh gosh, I know I have I have a sharpening one that I just couldn't resist, which you guys will see. But we'll just go on a hunt. Oh, I love this music. Pretty sure this is Witcher. Okay, let's see what people are doing right now. 10 minutes. Aw, 21 minutes ago. Dang. I love hunting Shara Ishvalda anytime I have the opportunity. What I really need to make is a hunting horn build. I really want a hunting horn build all set up. We'll help out with an ebony Odogaron to start. Okay, I did eat. I think we're ready to go then. Part of me wishes games like this would be more open to like Steam Workshop and having the mods be like official, like more official in that sense, because it just creates more interest in the game. Don't get me wrong, there are like I guess you could call them the nefarious mods. So I understand why some people on the dev team especially wouldn't like them. But these aesthetic ones are really good. And then some of the, I don't know, but I've seen some of the videos of some of the monsters, like custom quests where they make like white fatalis and stuff. Really cool. Really good work. All right, but we're getting into it now. All right. Let me just calibrate a second. All right. Oh, it's a great sword user. Oh, nice. Oh no, get on out. Yeah. Weaken the tail. Time to cut this thing off. Good work. Hi, Lagania. Oh, jeez. While they're doing that, we're gonna sharpen. The Captain Falcon yes is just too good. Oh, he's... Where'd he go? Oh, he went up there. Oh, I thought I saw him run this way. Whoops. That's my bad. Maybe I saw Nargacuga for a second. Oh, maybe I did see Nargacuga. He is here. What the hell? Oh yeah, he went up here. That's crazy. Oh, could you both stop the screaming and the ice? The ice in particular is a... Ooh. Oh, I know. Here we go. Oh no. Hey, Superb. Thanks. I actually just got kind of into it. Because of another streamer who is playing around with them, and they just seem so funny. And the GU music is so good. How are you doing, by the way? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Oda Garen. Don't be talking about GU. Why not? Not a fan, or too much nostalgia. It's usually one of the two. I would agree with that. If it was on PC, oh man, I'd be so happy. Just on the Steam store. See, I don't mind Rise. I think Rise is fun. It is very different though. I think GU is one of my favorite in terms of like the gimmicks they gave with all the weapon styles and stuff. Also, the big special moves were cool. World is probably my favorite because that was this was my first Monster Hunter. Yeah, GU does have an insane amount of content. That is very true. Like, I played World a ton and fell in love with Monster Hunter. I couldn't like wait for a new Monster Hunter, so I went back and played GU and loved the hell out of that. That's all they need to do. I know. They would make so much money. You know, I wonder if it's Nintendo. Like, I wonder if they prevent it. Because I could see Nintendo being the problem, to be honest. Oh, I'm bleeding. Whoops. Just hold on. Yeah, see, we both need a rest. Okay. He has to be dead soon, right? He's been getting wailed on. See, I grew up with like the SNES and the N64. So like I do have a soft spot for Nintendo in certain ways, but like Pokemon recently, oh god. And if I remember right, there's even been interviews where certain devs at Game Freak are like, yeah, we don't want to really develop Pokemon games anymore. Then they should give it to someone else. Give it to someone who actually gives a shit. I don't know. Like, I would want Nuzlocke to be a base mode you could choose. Oh, he's taking a to-go bag. I do love that about Oda Garen. Yeah, like I would love to play Tears of the Kingdom on a PC port. Oh god, it would run and look gorgeous. Like, that's one of the few teams I feel like is still actually firing on all cylinders, but like the Pokemon team is crap. I would actually, this could be like divisive for the fans of the game, but the Animal Crossing that was recent is not as good as the older ones by like. Oh yeah, on the Switch, right? And like, don't get me wrong, like I actually don't mind handheld consoles, even if they're not like the most powerful. If the games on it are fun, but. It's like I want the Switch to be more than it is. I have a Steam Deck now, and that thing is so much better. Oh my god, it's so good in comparison. Is when you actually give a shit, pretty much. Although it is much more expensive, at least for the version I got. Oh my god. I don't even know what some of the mods fully do when it's the Audi. In terms of game development, who's worse, I think, is Blizzard at this point. They really just don't give a shit, I feel. I'm just dying for some goddamn Monster Hunter 6 news, please. Anything. Ah, Namio. Oh, don't even get me started on Ubisoft. And that is also depressing, because, like, I even liked the old side-scroller, like, Prince of Persia's, like, back in the day. Even maybe the 3D ones I even kind of liked as when I was younger. Like Warrior Within, just the regular Prince of Persia. Those were fun games. But Ubisoft has just gone way down. It's been kind of depressing, because I don't think I've bought... I'm trying to think of an Ubisoft game I have bought in like the last 5 years. I don't think I've bought a single Ubisoft game. Because they're all crap. I don't know. They disappoint me so much. There's a lot of talk about that new shooter they're making too, X Defiant or whatever. And I would be excited to see a new shooter maybe actually compete with the big names in that genre, but for some reason I just have no faith in the Ubisoft port. True, like, don't get me wrong, I play Blizzard games. I'm like, I've played WoW for years and years and years. I've played Diablos, all the Diablos, like... At least I find a modicum of enjoyment, but I have seen the quality dipping, I guess is the way to look at it. I know. Oh, God. I want... Tom Clancy games used to be fun. Ghost Recon used to be good. That's trash now. Damn, Miel, you're so pretty. Oh, you suck, though. Come on, there you go. I never knew I needed a jellyfish dragon until I saw Namiel. I just can't believe how... What pointed the problem out to me for really Ubisoft was, they were, like, even back in Assassin's Creed, like, 3, maybe 4. 4 was fun because of the ship stuff, really, but after that, they were just milking it too much, too hard, and it just dragged the whole quality of the whole entire series down. Oh, on Siege. See, I never got into Siege. That was at the point where I just didn't care about Ubisoft already. Because I used to love Rainbow Six Vegas. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. I'm fine. Yeah, like, the concepts are there, right? Like, I feel like the ideas of the games are great. Execution, terrible. And Bethesda, I mean, like, for example, Starfield. I know some people really hate that game. For me, I enjoyed it in the same way I had enjoyed maybe Fallout 3. But we're in 2023, and it felt the same in terms of the ideas of how the game was playing out, the feeling of the game. It just felt like it was a Bethesda game that hasn't changed or thought of anything truly new or innovative in their games for a long time. And that's how I felt about at least Starfield. And I think Starfield was fun. Like, I would give it like a 6 or a 7, maybe 7 if I'm being generous. Yeah, and the mediocre, like, Fallout 76. Oh my god. Yeah, stale and safe. Exactly. It's like the game has. It's still like. It's like saltine crackers. Like, they might be okay. They're a little stale. It feels the same. But do you really want to keep buying this? Like, that's what makes me worried about the next Elder Scrolls. I don't know if they're capable at this point of creating something as game-changing as a Skyrim again. Oh god, that just made me think of the discount bin I saw at the grocery store I went to this morning. There was a cereal that just sounded so disgusting. I don't know, whoever thought of it should be fired. It was icy cereal, like, you know, like the blue and red ices you get like at a theater or something. Yeah, that, but cereal form. Why would you want that? That sounds so gross with milk. Yeah, like this. Here. You know, like the ices, like the blue raspberry ices and stuff. Oh. Ugh. With milk. Really? That's funny. For a second, I was like, how did that miss me? And then I walk into lightning. I'm not paying attention enough to the hunt. I'm just kind of talking and sort of smacking it. I'm not dying, so that's good, right? Oh yeah, if they put GU on PC, oh. That would make me so happy. Yeah, whatever they're gonna call it, I have no idea. I would be pretty pleased if they did that. Man, he's booking it. Well, you could think of it this way. The funds from Rise are hopefully directly benefiting the new Monster Hunter that we're waiting for. That's one good thing, I think. I hope. Because I would think, because of the success of World, and Rise has been pretty successful monetarily, I would think that the new Monster Hunter will probably be the biggest budgeted Monster Hunter to ever have been made. I would love, well, I guess, yeah, it would be old monster. Gore Magala is like a must for me. Like, I wish Gore Magala was in World so bad. I fucking love Gore. He is so sick. Yeah, Gore Magala would be my top #1, and any of his forms, like, I don't, bring all his forms. What else wasn't in World that I want to see? I don't want to count this to the 3, but it's just like an off thought. I would really love to see, is it Leishan, like another siege hunt like that. Legria Chris? Yeah, Lao Shenglong, thank you. Yes, that'd be the one. I would like to see him. And because they had the tiny little Zamtrioses, I want the big Zamtria. Balloon Shark is too funny. The first time I fought him in GU, I just kept like getting shocked. Yeah, Legriacus. I think Legriacus looks really cool. And he was actually supposed to be in World, and then they just kind of scrapped him, I guess. Because some of the first test demo stuff was that. Okay, so here's a question. Did you like the underwater hunting, or were you like against it? No, okay. See, it's always mixed. Like, I feel like you either hated it or you loved it, and there's like no in between from the people I know who played that Monster Hunter. Yeah, like I have a few friends who've been playing since Monster Hunter 1, and one of them absolutely loved the underwater hunting, and the other hated it. I think Frontiers ended up being their favorite Monster Hunter, though, and I can't remember what the reasoning was for that. Because I don't really know what the difference was between, like, the mainline Monster Hunters and, like, what Frontiers did. How else do you cope with Monster Hunter? That's probably my least favorite world monster is goddamn Giratotus. Stupid ass mudfish. Ugliest fucking monster. And the most boring simultaneously. Frontier Ultimate, right? Oh, fuck you, okay. Is there a Frontiers Ultimate? I don't know, I might be assuming the wrong thing there. Again, I started in World, so I don't know it very well. I remember them also talking about Monster Hunter Tri a lot. They liked that. See, I had friends that were in it, but they tried to get me convinced to play it with 3U. But it just didn't click for me when I tried it. Which is sad. I wish it had clicked sooner. Oh, Tri is the first version of 3U. Okay, okay. Oh, Frontier's the MMO. I've heard people really liked the MMO one. I wouldn't mind if they made the new one MMOE in terms of just how many monsters are there. Even if they're bad monsters, just put as many monsters from the history of the game in there as possible. I want to hunt as much as possible. Wait, like recently they got new weapons? Or just in general? Oh, an axe weapon! See, I've been dying for an axe weapon. Like, that's my top hope if they add a new weapon in the new Monster Hunter is I really want like a true dedicated axe. Oh, the MMO is canceled now? That's too bad. Ooh, fist-based weapon would be really fun too. A gravity blade? What is that? Hey, thanks for the follow, Mana. Okay, yeah, that's a bot. No kidding. All right, well, we'll deal with them right quick. And they're like that. They were never here. Valstrax is a big one too. Jet Engine Dragon, I mean, he's so fucking cool. Yeah, I would say Valstrax, Gormagala, and Ligriacris. I would actually like to fight Ligriacris in like a new Monster Hunter. I think that'd be fun. Gogmazal. I'm trying to remember that one. Oh no. Have I fought that one? To be honest, I could probably list maybe 10 if I kept thinking about it that I would want. Because I really do want Zamtrios as well, because he's just such a fun monster. So ridiculous. And for you? What's the name of that one in GU where he's like a giant sand, like, worm, huge mouth, funny nose, starts with like an N, I think? Like Nibbler? Man. I think he looks funny too, I like him. Although I don't want to get in his mouth, because fuck. There's a lot of teeth. What I liked also, I think this was GU, was the deviant monsters, like the Hellish Diablos or whatever they called it. That was really cool. Those variations. I feel like they were a bit more transformative than like even in World, like Pink Rathian versus Gold Rathian. Gold Rathian is way more transformative. Pink Rathian doesn't do much different, I feel. I think it has a slightly different moveset, like, calculation, but other than that. Okay, I looked up Ukanlos. He looks sick. Holy shit. That jawline don't lie. Oh my god. Oh jeez. That's a big boy. Yeah, he is a big boy. I love him. He looks great. What I wouldn't mind more of would be more insect monsters as well. I think those can be really neat. I also wouldn't mind the crabs being in, like, World. That would have been cool. The crab monsters are great. Whatever.
Good to see you.
The second coming. I love that's a Basil Geese fight. Yeah, Celtis Queen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking the Celtis Queen, primarily. I like the dynamic with the Celtis Queen as well. Really interesting how, like, they have a symbiotic relationship with the other, and then, like, can call it over and, like, then eat it for power. Oh, God. Oh, that's interesting. The first fleet is the Trailblazer, the one that paved the way to the New World. I mean, those would be the Wyverians, right? Or is that... Are they even sooner? Are they like pre-fleet, I guess?
Watch yourself.
Oh no, he just died. Yeah, yeah. What? Okay, flies, I get it. And that would have been like fourth fleet was GU, right? Essentially. Yeah, that's really neat. I like that. A lot of people say Rise is beginner friendly, and I tend to disagree in comparison to World. World has a slower pace that eases people into it a bit better, I feel like. Rise is like, all right, get in there, start hunting, and go crazy. Just like, and then I just don't feel like it's that beginner friendly. It's not hard. I would say World has harder fights. Doesn't count. I see. I'm just gonna wait here. Yeah. Eat a Nullberry, buddy. Your HP is so reduced. Oh, he failed. Dang, I was hoping to help him. I really like that theory, though. I think that's really neat. I like that each fleet is, like, just adding more. And I feel like it makes sense that the fifth fleet is supposedly, like, you know, like, producing really good hunters, I guess, is the way to look at it. And it's because they're on the backs of all of this innovation from the previous fleets, and they're using like all the tools that have been developed over that time frame and being taught it right away rather than having to discover it, which allows them to be more innovative with their hunting. I don't know, I love that kind of stuff. I love Monster Hunter lore and things. I think it's so interesting. I appreciate you sharing. Because to be honest, I still feel so new to this series because I'm surrounded by people who've played it since like Monster Hunter 1 or Try. And, and you know, a lot of them played those games to death, and I just feel like a noob, even though I think I have close to 2,000 hours in the PC version of World. I played on PlayStation originally. You know, I still feel like a noob in terms of my understanding of the whole Monster Hunter like lore. Yeah, we'll help a savage Devil Joe hunt. I haven't hunted the pickle in a while, actually. Okay, I already ate, and I probably have all my items. Let's go. Yeah, I would be so happy though if they put gore in, if they had put gore in Iceborne. I love the armor set and the great sword in particular for it. Oh, Insect Glaive, very nice. Insect Glaive is very fun. I know that Capcom hates you being aerial, but it's just so much fun. I would say Greatsword is my most used weapon at this point. What the? I'll just... Okay. And I have a build that I made for Insect Glaive using Fatalis armor that, because I love it so much, I just tried to make it as good as possible, essentially the aerial, which isn't much you can do other than like throw on airborne and a few other things and just do less DP. Damn. The pickle killed him. Oh no. Oh, what's up, Devil? Oh, okay. He's going up. God damn it. Get back here, pickle. I need to make a sandwich with your tail. Doesn't know we're just walking into Devil Joe. I forgot I installed the Yoshi mod for Devil Joe. Ooh, World Eater Devil Joe sounds awesome. And terrifying. I'm somewhat surprised that they didn't add a white Fatalis hunt once they put regular Fatalis in. I know, I felt like they could have just kept supporting it. Even if they wanted to charge for like Iceborne DLC Pack 2 or something like, and just added more. I'm sure they would have made money. Whoa. Well, and then my hope also is, hey, wait, why didn't we do this earlier? Exactly, like, they were, I think they, being a, you know, a foreign company, maybe they were just nervous, like, maybe they were like, I don't know if the West is that interested in this, like, how much sales will we actually get? But they, and that's the thing about the modern gaming industry is a pain, is they don't take any risks when they probably should. Because those risks are what made the gaming industry take off in the fucking first place. There's that too. They used to be on like PSP and stuff as well back in the day, right? Yeah, okay. Wow! Devil Joe being a Yoshi is just... It makes him so less threatening. Although Yoshi in Super Smash Bros. Can be a total asshole. Well, and my hope is also that the next Monster Hunter it really should be cross-play. Like, everyone should be able to play together. Damn, I was hoping that arc swing would hit his tail. Which is smart, because, I mean, that's better for Capcom long-term anyway. Because I don't know if Nintendo gives them, like, some extra money in terms of development or something support for the game. But if they get more money from Nintendo and then make it unexclusive a year later, boom, we benefit. But I think that's why we got Rise instead of GUs. It's simply just newer. And I don't know what the contract may have looked like for GU either with Nintendo. Just calm down, Devil Joe. I prefer this mounting so much more though than Rise mounting. Like, I know some people like riding around on the monster, and conceptually it could be fun. Yeah, I'm using a monster to beat up another monster, but I don't know, I just prefer the regular mounting. And all I want with Rise to come over is just let us have Palamutes, but they just disappear when we get into combat, and they're solely for just traversal. That's all I want them to be. I don't need them to have all the combat bullshit. I'd rather just have a Palico. Yeah, I would have to agree. It certainly isn't like Konami. Oh, don't get me started on Konami, man. Like, I'm a fan of Silent Hill, like the old ones and stuff. And they're making a new one now, but my hopes of it being good is slim. But all they've done for years was fucking make Silent Hill pachinko machines. And I'm just like, no. Why? And, I mean, I'm sure, like, how could you not take them up on that if you were Kojima, right? I mean, yeah. Sure. Especially when Konami's being pieces of shit. Well, and Konami was just being dumb with him. I mean, could you imagine how good that one, like, I'm sure you heard about PT and like the conceptual Silent Hills game that they were making with Guillermo del Toro and him. Oh yeah, I still have PT on my PS4. I know you can't download it again. I'm certainly not getting rid of it. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you can get it on PC. Very fair. I have a PS5 now too. I tried to actually move the files over, but it wouldn't let me. Damn it. But that was such a good experience for just like a little teaser. What a... Oh man, what could have been. It would have been such an amazing game, I think. Oh yeah, because they delete it, right? Like they forcibly take it off now or something? Yeah, well, they can screw right off. My PS4 is not even plugged in. It's just like on a shelf right now. Yeah, we don't want people to see this awesome concept we were working with and threw away because we're morons. Man, Divine Blessing really is a savior for me. Need to weaken him. Ooh. They do. Well, that's why they do it, right? Like, they just make money. Why go through all of the heartache of game development when you can just make another themed pachinko machine? No, he was not. 100% not a cheap... Well, and I doubt Guillermo was a cheap director either, really. Like, that project would have been expensive. Oh, I tackled too soon. Damn it. Oh, he limping. Yeah, he is used to a lot of delays. I mean, look at oh gosh. For some reason I'm blanking on the name of the game. The package delivery one. Where you're essentially a glorified mailman. That one I know went way over budget, like way over budget. And I think it took way longer than it was supposed to as well. But I mean, he was free to do whatever he wanted essentially. I can't fully blame them. I mean, if they're not like, honestly, I wish game development went that way more often, because then we wouldn't get such crap all the time. Like, Cyberpunk is supposedly in a great position now. Too bad it didn't come out that way. I know. That's why I think it's such a it was such a success, really, in terms of showing what a good game developer and a director working in tandem with their team can really pull off, even in something as simple as a fucking demo. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I'm just gonna depress myself again thinking about this.
Good to see you.
By the way, if you want to hunt or whatever, you feel free to join the lobby, and I'm happy to hunt with you on World if you want to. Oh, this just started. I love hunting Shara. Let's do it. Yeah, that's exactly what I felt like, because I love horror games, especially the older survival style, like early Resident Evils, all that stuff, good things. And then that happened. I was so excited. And don't get me wrong, the new one could be good. I don't want to like shit on the devs, because I'm sure they're like trying to make something good. But can they make something good with Konami corporate just like breathing down their necks? Who knows? I mean, one of the worst showcases from any studio was from Konami. I saw it was so all over the place. The last one I saw. No, fuck no. Hey man, let me try to have some copium or hope. Hope copium.
Our sapphire star.
I mean, it couldn't be worse than the last one they did, where it was like the prison guy, right? It can't be worse than that one. Or Silent Hill Homecoming. Oh, that one was so shit. That one was so shit. Homecoming. Oh god, I haven't thought of that in a long time. And I wish I had continued nothing. Did you look it up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Homecoming looks like shite. Oh, speaking of speedruns, if that's the thing you're interested in, they're doing a speedrun right now on Games Done Quick of Monster Hunter World. It's to some point in Iceborne. I don't think they're going to Shara, because that's like a 9-hour thing, and that's too long for the slot they have on GDQ. Horror game speedruns are great. Yeah, I hear you. I have to be in the right mood for it. Like if I'm doing something on the side and it's just there. Oh. What? No, stop putting me on that side. I want to be on this side of his face. Thank you. I should have turned him one more time, shit. There's no way out of here. Oh, he glitched just through the door and he's gone. That is funny. That is very funny. The monster would feel so cheated. Hey, goodbye. The monster wasn't prepared for the power of no clipping. I like watching like Elden Ring speedruns for that same reason. Like when that first came out, some of the glitches people were finding were so funny. Just like, wait, what is he doing here? Oh, he's falling all the way through the world. Where? What? He didn't die. He landed in the last boss room. What? And then the boss just dies somehow. 5-minute run. Oh, yeah, true. What do you think the next Monster Hunter gimmick will be? Because we've had like Clutch Claw, Bug Wire, underwater combat, weapon art stuff in GU. I'm just trying to think of what they'll do for the next one, and I just don't know. I would like for them to bring back weapon art. I thought those were super cool. But it doesn't seem like they like to repeat things. They like to make each Monster Hunter like its own thing. I really hope they add 1-2 weapons. I'd be fine with. Just give me more weapons. In you go. RE5 remake would be nice. It could really use it, to be honest. They've actually done a really good job on remakes, because usually I don't like how much remakes are going on in the industry, but Capcom's like an exception to that rule, I feel, because they do a really good job. They actually give a shit. And then you look at like Warcraft 3 Reforged and just see what a shit show that is. And it's like, how could you fuck that up? That's just money waiting to happen. It also made, like, I hate that one in particular because it made the original game unplayable. You can't go back and play, unless you pirate it. You can't go back and play like the original Warcraft 3. You have to play Reforged. So dumb. Not only did they ruin the remake, they ruined the original game somehow retroactively. Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god. I don't know if I'd go to that level. But yeah. Well, yeah. Are you the victim when you go? Because I feel like that's really good. You're going to be the victim. Do you guys not have phones? We don't want you calling for help. Oh no. Well, and that's the thing. It's like Diablo 4 was actually fairly fun. The graphics, like the art style, good. The content, though, like, why are they so? And the way they would talk about it, it was like they'd never developed a game before, which is what I found concerning from the devs. It's like, what do you mean? First drink is free. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. That got me good. Holy shit. Man, that charge, Valda's gonna hate me. Well, they always called it Warcrack. That's been a nickname for so long. Man, he is just loving using that move right now. Well, and with the Xbox buyout, what I'm wondering is, will they put World of Warcraft on the Game Pass, where you no longer need to pay subscription fee and you just pay for Game Pass? That would be a big deal, I think, in terms of, it would probably add a lot more people to the game, giving them that first hit for free. I don't know. I feel like it, because I don't know, like, I guess Xbox would be the one making that decision at that point. No longer Activision. Because if it was Activision and Control, I would say, hell no, they probably won't do that. I don't know, we'll have to see how it plays out. Oh my god, I'm like glitching out under his hand. I don't know, Microsoft's probably like looking at this shit like, god damn it, like all the Diablo bullshit and then the new Call of Duty, and they're just like, god damn it, we paid $69 billion for this. Well, I know, that's why I feel like they wanted to absorb Activision so they could have some good games to like advertise, right? But then all the games coming out right now are just shite. It's very funny. I don't know. I'd be feeling some buyer's remorse is all I'm saying. I don't know how Hearthstone is so popular as it is. Like, don't get me wrong, I like card games actually, but I don't like spending money on them. Oh God. That's so gross. That fucking studio has issues. Bobby Kotick has issues. Oh God. I've heard stories about that in multiple places. It's so weird. Like, they put, like, the lady puts it in like the fridge, and then some guy was stealing it at her office, and that's just it's fucking crazy. And he was like, how she caught him, like, in according to the article at least, he was just standing at the fridge drinking it right there. What is wrong with you, man? It's not like a communal fridge in the first place. It's like an office fridge for people's lunches and shit, man. It's just like, no, like, what are you doing? It's Blizzard. Always served cold. Bastards. Man, I love this hunt. Shara Esmeralda is so fun. They don't even do that. We buy people out by offering them monies to put in a NDA on their whole situation. Another thing I hope the new Monster Hunter has more than World did was some more jokey weapons in terms of their appearances. Like, I love the pizza cutter charge blade. That's fun. Joke weapons are always a fun time. There's a few in World, but I don't feel like they're as fun. Or I think it was a lance with like a plunger and a toilet seat shield. Stuff like that. Just wacky fun. I could be on board for that. The frozen tuna, fair. I really like the for insect glaive when I use it. I always end up using the Final Fantasy Dragoon crossover one just because I think it looks so fucking sick. I also like the FX effects on that one. I really need to organize my loadouts. It's all a mess now. Because I was just messing around with so many different things at one point. Is it this one? Yeah. Just looks so good. Oh, I know, man. I know. I have actually on my YouTube, it is some of the first videos I ever posted. So the quality is shite, sorry. But it was me and my buddies attempting to defeat Extremith, like the Arc Tempered version. Yeah, we did it. We beat it. It was so fucking hard, though. Like, here, I can just sip my coffee for a bit. But yeah, like, oh man. Oh, the Tempered one. Oh. We just called him Extremeth for our nickname, and he was just, oh my god, he took so much. I was the wide range in our group, and I could go back through the footage and find it. Multiple hunts where I was using like 300 plus consumables each hunt. It was so insane. It was so insane. No, it was before Iceborne. I know that. Well, let me look here. Yeah, we can look.
Ooh, hi.
Let's see. Low rank, high rank events. He is in the events, right? Oh yeah, there he is. This is the one. Extreme. Yeah, this is what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, this is the hunt I meant. One of the hardest hunts I have ever done at the time. Of course, if you have master rank now, and it's way easier. But at the time, dear God. Yeah. I was mixing it up in my head. I could have sworn he had an orange glow on him, but it's been for ages. My bad. But yeah, that's why we called him Extremeth. It's because of the extreme in the title there. Yep. But I have the Draken layered armor. It was so worth it. Where is it? There it is. Draken right here. I got it all. At the time, too. Oh my god. Yeah, I was doing light bowgun and wide range build to support my other allies, who I think one was Insect Glaive, one was Dual Blades. I'm trying to remember what they played even, and I think someone else was a heavy bowgun. But yeah, that hunt is a lot of memories for me. A lot of memories. What a nuts fight. That I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, I farmed Fatty mostly with my friends. And then after that, I didn't want to fight Fatty. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try to get a good solo time on Fatty at some point. Really just go for it. Very nice. I hear from my friend who mains Insect Glaive, because I have never fought him with Insect Glaive, he says that is the best weapon to fight him with. Would you agree? It's true. And he probably is too, because that's what he mains. I actually use... I did beat him first with Greatsword, but then I switched to a switch axe build that focuses on basically discharging the explosion as much as possible with mantles. And that was pretty consistently working for me because of the health regen on the weapon from augmentation. Yeah, I do remember him dodging certain moves that would just kill me or my friends while he's in the air just like, ha, losers. You're gonna probably watch me play Insect Glaive and be like, oh god, this guy sucks. We'll fight a Nargacuga. That seems fun. If I can join. There we go. Oh, do you know? Do you happen to know what the quickest um the quickest hunt for Fatalis is right now?
The very first Nargacuga investigation in the New World. Talk about lucky.
3 minutes. Fuck. Makes sense, but still. God damn. That is some crazy time. Where is he? Are you fighting him over here? 7 minutes is very impressive. That would be some fucking hard ass work. I feel like part of that speed has to be like a little luck. Like maybe he's using certain attacks that benefit you more than others. I don't know. Ah, I see, I see. That would make it harder to tell. Oh, I wanted to weaken it. Oh well. Just gonna jump over the tail there. True. Mm-hmm. The AI can still just be like, no, I'm gonna get you now. Ah, the roar. No. Oh, damn it. I don't know how people play with slow bugs, though. Oh, the slow bugs are painful. You don't. See, now I can say, see, the insect glaive mains I've talked to, they'll never use a slow bug. It just feels so much better to have an actual fast bug. The animations on the insect glaive, though, are truly, I think, one of the most satisfying ones. For soloing Elatrion. Interesting. So I don't know, why would that be, like, particularly for Elatrion? Also, Elatrion's one of the hunts I hate doing the most. I hate hunting him more than Fatalis. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, to do the elemental damage, I see. Okay. See, I've never gotten too much into the speed running of hunts, but I have been tempted at times. Back when it was just World before Iceborne, I felt pretty proud of myself with a like 3-minute and 30-second kill on Nergigante on my greatsword. I was so happy with that. I was like, damn, that's fast. But I wasn't like going for it per se. Makes sense, because those are like the peak monsters in the game. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I agree. That always sucks when they can just go to another area like that. See, the last hit on the aerial doesn't do bad damage, like 217. It's just the rest of it that sucks. It doesn't beat that, though, that's for sure. That's what I'm also trying to decide on is when a new Monster Hunter comes out, I like to learn a different weapon, because otherwise I'll just probably play Greatsword most of the time if I don't do that to myself. So like when I was playing Rise, I forced myself to learn Hammer, and I really love Hammer now. Hammer's really fun in every Monster Hunter I've played now. I mean, sure, I'll look at it. But I do like the arenas for like the speedrunning aspect, because it's like all set loadouts that everyone has to use. Yes. The goddamn Captain Falco. Yes. Oh, get his leg. Oh, damn it. Too high up. There we go. Get the wing. Yeah, that's all I use. Cosmetic mods is the only thing I'll ever use, because the hell. Yes, finally got the damn tail. That thing was really attached. I don't like the UI mods either, really. Like, I don't want to know the health of the monster. The only thing that maybe is useful is like the DPS meter to gauge if you're doing more on a particular build, but even that, like, I don't know, I don't care for it. It's not what Monster Hunter is about. Wait, really? Like what what the monster's gonna do next? Because that's really fucked. Yeah, that to me is 100% cheating. Now, if you just have a DPS meter, or hell, like even something that just shows like the farming nodes on the map, I would even be a little more lenient. But that is just straight up cheating. Like you're just using hockey at that point, and observation hockey. Sorry, that's a One Piece thing if you're not into One Piece. Is he sleeping right here? Oh, yeah. The poor bitch. Oh, I don't have any traps on this loadout. Well, it's either murder or just wait. Or do you want to murder him? If we want to murder him, I'll put bombs down. Yeah, they want to murder it. That's the vibe I'm getting. Unless Gale traps him. I love that it does it for everyone too. Yes. Hell yeah. I actually just caught up to the anime. Like I'm like a newer fan. It is one of the best stories I think I've ever gotten myself into. Oh my god, it's so good. Gear 5 was insane. And I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I mean, I know Oda's one of his biggest inspirations to do his work was watching like Tom and Jerry as a kid. So it makes sense that he would want to kind of exemplify that in his work. And it just works for Luffy so well. It just fits his entire personality. Wano was truly crazy, though. Damn. That was a violent death from Nargacuga. I'm actually rewatching the anime right now with my girlfriend because she's never watched it and she's been loving it. We actually just finished up the we're just starting Punk Hazard. So we've been going at it pretty hard because she only started like watching it 2 months ago, I think. Oh, I don't see it. Let me see if it's in the... You might have to like IM me it, or if you want to join the Discord, you could send it to me there probably. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll watch that.
Mission complete.
I might take that one off because it's not quite what I wanted it to be. That I don't know. I'm not very familiar. Like, I play Insect Glaive for fun. I don't know what I'm doing necessarily. I pulled up your video. I'm just looking at the build right now. I'll probably watch it later. Ah, yeah, Tool Specialist. I feel like that's almost necessary in the fatty fight, especially if you're on your own. Oh, really? Okay. So what, you would just like want red and white maybe for a while, and then when they're low, grab the orange buff and then it'll be refreshed? I did not know that, if that's the case, because that's pretty good. Yep, red and white, that's what I was thinking. Because orange just really boosts like defense, right? If I remember right, I think that's what it does. That's pretty good. Yeah, when I first started playing Insect Glaive, I was asking my buddies who used it, like, what about Power Prolonger? Like, is that worth it? And they all said no. So I just kind of ignored that. And that's probably why, is they probably were doing that trick and I wasn't realizing it. Because that would make it way better. is worth it for speedrunning, because that way you don't have to worry about it. I was thinking it would be kind of like on Greatsword having focus, like needing focus. Critical boost, eye, agitator. Agitator is really good. I really like that skill. Yeah, exactly. That way you can just keep pumping out like actual damage. So you're using all Fatalis armor, and then the glove. Yeah, the Escudar gloves. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. And evasion mantle. Yeah, you do always want it to be mad because you do more damage that way. I also like it because, especially in World where you have the clutch claw, you can it basically lets you know when you can shoot the monster into a wall again, like more clearly, I would say. Right, yes, the attack damage boost from the good timing. I remember that now. I'm just clicking through it, and I saw the time on the hunt. That's impressive, man. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that without a lot more practice. I remember doing one, helping some random hunt, Fatalis, and they were using a sword and shield build, and they honestly were destroying him. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, that's what I use on my switch axe build is Rocksteady. Also because it lets me stay grappled to the face and just keep blowing it up with the discharge, which also heals me quite quickly. Although if I it's the big fireball explosion. If I'm on his face when he does that, I just die. What do I want to play? Oh, well, too late.
How are things?
You mean Rajang? Fuck. I hate Rajang. I mean, I think he's a great monster, but man, he fucks me up. I'm not gonna. Well, if I'm fighting Rajang, I'm not going in with a bow. I'll tell you that for free. Oh man, I wasn't thinking about Rajang when I picked a bow. Oh god, that monster. That monster. I'll do Rajang after this. I'm sure you can hunt him with a bow. I don't know if I'm capable of hunting Rajang with a bow. I'm not that good with bow. I like bow, but doesn't mean I'm good with it. Oh man. Yeah, no, I much prefer just fighting him with any melee weapon. I do not want to really use a ranged weapon on that man.
Hadn't seen the last of that thorn in our side. It somehow looks even more powerful than before.
I don't really need anything, so I'm just helping with hunts as I'm going along right now. I don't really have a... Well, maybe I'll make like a hunting horn build soon. I really want to redesign a good hunting horn build. Oh yeah, I added Godzilla sounds to Noogie. Yes, I love Godzilla. Oh, he's so great. Maybe that's all I'll do this evening is watch some old Godzilla movies. That'll be fun. I certainly hope not. They actually used to make so many. Oh yeah, 0.1 second. 0.00, like even less than a millisecond. Or Disney, you know, you made an impression of Mickey Mouse. Cease and desist is already in the mail. Court date already picked. The one thing that makes the courts move quickly. I need a drink of dash juice. So stamina hungry, Jesus. My one dislike about Bo. Bit back here. No, don't do that. I mean, sure. Oof. That was a lot of damage. For like a glancing blow. I always forget with this hunt that you technically hunt Ruiner first and then Shara Ishvalda. The bait and switch. Right? Exactly. You thought that's all it was gonna take? I know, he looks pretty dead though, with that tongue out. He ain't coming back from that shit. He's just hungry. He's all tuckered out. I think Nergi is one of my favorite monsters from World. Oh yeah, I figured not. I just say he because yeah. That's a scary monster, to be honest. Then it can just make its own army. Oh no.
It's definitely here.
The song.
You know what really irks me though about World? We have arc-tempered Zora Magdaros, but we don't have arc-tempered Shara Ishvalda. Come on.
This is something too big for us to take on. We gotta escape. Retreat.
I think we even have arc-tempered, or maybe it's just tempered Xeno'jiva. No one should do it. No one should do AT Zora.
She can handle herself. I know. I've been her partner this whole time.
That hunt sucks.
Believe me, she's the only one who can do this. She's Master Hunter of the 5th Fleet. The best we have.
Just go outside and touch grass. Or anything else. You can be on the mission. You can just go fuck off, you know, just do whatever you want. I love that shot right there with Shara just looking down on the hunter like, the fuck?
You're our sapphire stone, our hope.
If I'm your hope, that's a problem. Item manage. It is fairly easy. Well, that's why I want an arch-tempered version. Like, it would be so much better if it was a bit tougher. With maybe a few more moves, too. Oh, never mind. I brought 20 arrows. True. If I didn't have my infinite arrow pouch, this would be a real problem. Damn it, he turned too much. A game I've actually been quite enjoying recently, that came out this year, was Remnant 2. Been really enjoying that game. And it's actually challenging. On Apocalypse. You couldn't get into it? Fair enough. I was playing with some buddies too, it made it pretty funny, to be frank. So much friendly fire. What the fuck is around here? What is this myth you speak of? One of the biggest problems with this game was the fact that if someone leaves your hunt, they can't be replaced by someone else joining. It's just like a wasted slot. I don't know why they made the game like that, but I mean... Yeah. I even get that from like the GU and just how it works with multiplayer. It's too bad. I do like the 16-player lobbies. Like, it's fun to hang out with like a bunch of people. Ooh, that was close. That was nearly freaking flattened. Yeah, I remember hearing about that with Resident Evil, and yeah, they've never done multiplayer very well, have they? Yeah, I remember that. It was like it just came out of nowhere, and like no one knew it was even happening. Is it like they're trying too hard or not hard enough? It's like one of the two. Come on. Oh, ow. Rude. Yeah, like, who is really greenlighting it? Because it's odd. They've never done well with those kinds of releases. I mean, I don't want devs to not take risks with, like, ideas, but to, like, it's... if they don't tell anyone that this is a thing, I mean... Bashing your head against the wall is another. Right, exactly. Like, you still have to have a concrete idea of what you want the game to be, which it never feels like they do when they do that kind of thing. It was like when Naughty Dog was trying to put multiplayer in Last of Us. Something no one asked for. Yeah, and it was a great risk to take because it had a core idea and they nailed it. I feel like, at least overall. Like, the first person was a huge shift for the genre, that's for sure. What do you think about them adding like a third person mode for RE8, like Village? I'm pretty much okay with how anyone wants to play the game. Like, if you prefer third person, there you go. If you prefer first person, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Like, I always thought it was odd that they even attempted to do something like that. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I guess it was something like their team really wanted to push and make work, but no, just no. What do you think if the new Monster Hunter comes out and it isn't cross-play? I think that'll piss so many people off. They could be. Well, even Xbox is a little weird about it if it's like Game Pass stuff. Do they really? They're not even cross-play. How can they bitch about it? It doesn't shock me that they would, just that, like, why? Oh, they refused outright, I see. Yeah, well, they can suffer the consequences of that long term, I think, then. But my exclusives. Well, even they're not that exclusive anymore, because I think the real thing is now, a year after they've been out, they relaunched the game like on PC now, so they're kind of even doing the Capcom thing. Yeah, I love PlayStation, dislike Sony, exactly. I'm right there with you. I've always loved PlayStation. Like, had PlayStation 1 playing Spyro. I mean, the good old days. Or fucking Tekken. Crash Bandicoot too, that was good. Don't rake me. Ah. Bad monster. Just open your eyes already, come on. There it is. He listened. Yeah, and I've heard recently Sony's down across the board, and they're making cuts because their big push was to get like, I think it was 8 or 12 Yeah, I think it was 12 live action not live action, like live games, like ongoing games by 2025, but they only have 3 right now, so that ain't happening. Both Microsoft and Sony have been really weird this year, I feel. Like, for a Microsoft, Redfall? What was the deal with that? Hey, I appreciate that, Shadow. Really do. Oh, that's gonna be a death. Oh, but I have my cat. Perfection. No real feint for me, unless that happens. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair. I couldn't even roll yet. The deal with Redfall is, how about we just burn money? Yeah, yeah. And I wonder why everyone got mad about it. They're not just burning their own money either. Like, they burned the developers' money, they burned their own money, they burned the customers' money. It was just a big bonfire of money. Essentially, just show the Joker and his pile of burning money, and that's what happened. Man, he really caught me out there. I haven't been caught by him like that in a while. Boom. Ooh. Could you stop hitting me with that move? That would be awesome. In my toothpicks, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. He probably doesn't like it that I keep clawing his face with those same toothpicks either. Ooh, that was a good shot. We'll try to poison him. We'll do that. Oh, nice. Oh, the boulders just missed him. Conceptually, Shara is really cool. I like the idea of Shara a lot. I do wish we had a harder version of him, though. That shot wasn't so good. I love how his eyes watch, like, the player and not the hunter. Very creepy. Alright, Shadow, yeah, if there's any hunts you need help with, or, I don't know if you've been playing the game a long time or not, but happy to help with whatever. He's onto my BS. Oh, no! I didn't realize we were one feint away. I thought we had to one more. Oh, that's too bad. That is so sad. I'm sorry, Rick. But I got a tender plate. I mean, that's a win for me. He's seen my search history. Oh, no. Now he knows all of my recipes I was going to use to cook his meat with. In 2003. That's so ridiculous. I love the idea. Like, I don't even know what I was doing in 2003. At this point. Hell, I don't even know if I'd been using the internet. You're actually, while you load in and stuff, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, guys, and grab a drink. So I'll be right back. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Just be quiet. It's all done now. Oh my god, that was the most brutal execution. Have you ever been executed while you were downed? Holy shit. Oh my god, that was amazing. Nope, heck.
Oh no, right as we're still going though.
Yeah, because Grim is here.
It's all up to you, buddy. Oh.
Oh no.
I almost said our lives are in your hands.
They were, I dropped them.
Rogue and Necromancer next to you. It looks like you're an ad for McDonald's and we're there to kill you.
Don't mess with Ronald.
No, you never mess with Ronald. Did you have? Is you having a drink this?
Yeah, he got turned into a shake.
Oh shit. I've been trying to get goddamn Invincible since Wrath of the Lich King, and I got it last year. And there'd be times I was running it on reset like 10 times a week. Oh shit, I need to be careful. Gee, sorry. Oh guy. Look at the little elephant. Look at him. He's just adorable. I could just...
How am I leading our team?
There you are.
That's not right, and you know it.
God, there's so many of them.
No, there's
I'm
no
out of
ammo.
ammo.
It's okay, I killed all of them. Just found it.
Whoa.
My dog
There's a
takes
key.
offense to that.
Okay, here. Grab the sword and pull me up.
Just pull you out. Don't mind the tight fit. No. Let's try this.
Travel is unavailable to you. Okay.
We were voting on that and it started loading, but I went back to the dungeon and right as we loaded. All right, I'm back.
I know you've been working hard out there.
Damn Pokemon community game Nose Pass. It's the one Pokemon I'll pass on. Yeah, I think it'll work. Where is the? There it is. Okay.
Hey, you.
Ah, Ode to Destruction. That sounds fun. Oh, is Sword and Shield your main weapon, or is that what you usually play as? Sword and Shield is great fun. Okay, so I have some modded armor, and I haven't seen the male version of what you're wearing. It looks sick. It is a comfy weapon. I do feel safe when I'm using that. Great Sword is probably where I feel most comfortable. I was getting okay at Longsword. I really like the gameplay of Longsword because of how it just feels, but I'm not good enough at countering, I feel. Or the parrying. I love how it just loads us up with potions for this fight. Oh yeah, I should probably drink my buffs. Oh, are you wide range? Always love wide range. Oh my god, Godzilla, stop. Okay, fine. Love the Moogle cat. Furball. Oh, damn, that true charge barely missed. Wait, really? Is that what it's from? Interesting. I did not know it was from Frontier. I do, like, I did miss mantles when I played GU and, Rise. Like, I really thought the mantles were like a fun concept, and it was like something more you could do to like supplement the build. Like, I use gliding mantle just because it has 2 extra 4-slot jewels. I always had wanted to look into the MMO. It's too bad that it got canceled. I hear that there's still like private servers, but they're usually run like in China or something, if I remember right. Because my friend was still, I think, playing on something, but it certainly wasn't a like an official thing. Oh. Damn. Nice mount. Damn it, the tail just got slightly too far away. Oh yes, paralysis. My favorite. Oh, did they really? Interesting. To what end? Like, what were they trying? Oh, they made it possible to play multiplayer, and that's sick. That's so sick. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty nuts. You gotta be real dedicated to do that shit. Because I wonder how much time that took them to actually complete from, like, hey, we want to redo the, like, remake it, but just figure out how they did it. And just, oh my god. Yeah, it would. Like, it would be insane. An insane endeavor. The spaghetti code. I can make it straight. I can untangle this web. I don't know what would show the actual Monster Hunter devs that people love their game more than that, though. I mean, in my mind, like, that's just a huge compliment to them, and like, they want to play this so bad with others again that they're willing to do all this work to make it possible. It's just such a compliment. What did you think of the Monster Hunter clone Wild Hearts? Just don't monetize it. Yep. And I think that should be honestly the position of most devs on mods. Oh, okay, he's going. He didn't go as far as I thought he was. I'll just sip a drink. There we go. Oh, I know. And see, that's the thing is, when it first came out, I got it because I like to try any Monster Hunter clone. I like to give it a shot if I can at this point. And it ran fine for me, but it wasn't running fine for most people. And it was actually fun. I enjoyed it. I liked some of the concepts that they were introducing to a Monster Hunter style game. But then they released a patch that was supposedly supposed to help like people run the game better, and it broke it for me, like unreparably so. And it pissed me the hell off, man. I was so fucking mad. If it was optimized, it would have been a really good game. I don't understand. Like, it's so annoying. The weapons were even like pretty interesting and fun. Fuck you, pay us. Yeah, that's basically what it felt like. Because the thing, that's the problem with EA. If they had taken the time to craft it as well as like World here in terms of how it ran, they would have actually had probably a good blockbuster hit, maybe even like a series that they could have built on, made more money long term. But no, it's all about short-term profits, please. Oh, good. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that. Fucking board members and investors. But I think that's what disappoints me about Wild Hearts the most, is actually if you get past the poor optimization, there's a good game there waiting to be explored, but it's just like I had to uninstall it. It was so unplayable after that patch. It pissed me off so much. Oh man, I'm still salty about that shit. Fucking EA. God damn them. See, before they patched it, I was getting like 70, 80, no problem. And then they patched it and I couldn't get like above 5, and I'm like, what? What? What happened? Oh man, that made me so mad. Cool. Wow, I guess he really didn't want me carving his tail. Nice knockdown. High school PowerPoint presentations have more frames than that. You're not wrong. Oh, I'm gonna use that when I'm describing a terrible frame rate issue sometime. That's good. The goddamn slides on a light that you move yourself have more frames. Oh. Ooh, the swipe. Focus on me for a second, Nergy. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna topple Monster Hunter for a long time, but I want to see more devs attempting the genre though. Because there's clearly a desire in the gaming community for more of this kind of game. Like, Dauntless is the only other one that's coming to mind right now, and that game was okay. I don't know what it's like now. I've heard it's better than it was when it came out, but... It's hard to beat Monster Hunter. It just is. Good hunt though, Shadow, by the way. Really fun. I love hunting near you. See, I liked Wild Heart too. Like, I really did like it. It's unplayable for me in its current state. I might try re-downloading it at some point and trying again, but it was so unplayable after that patch. I couldn't stand it. It didn't, and my graphics didn't matter. If I even lowered it, the frame rate just didn't change. I was like, why? I think I was either very close to the end or at the end before that patch happened. Like, wasn't like the Phoenix bird monster, that was called like Amaterasu, right? I'm pretty sure I've killed that. I killed like the ice wolf. And that was about where I reached near the end, and that's where... Oh, and then there was the crazy-ass, like, lion thing. Or was it a tiger? Yeah, the tiger. Golden Tempest, yes, that's the one. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that would be so annoying, Shadow. You didn't really beat this boss. Oh, you wanted to look at its armor and weapons? No. That's fucked. Yeah, like, I really liked it. I liked that we could set up our camps kind of anywhere we wanted. Oh, God. Super, that is like a nightmare scenario for me. Oh no, I can't lose my save. That would make me so upset. So like every time you defeated it, it was like, yes, I finally did it, crash. Oh man. Oh, Oh, it hurts. Oh, and that hurts me, and it's not even me. I'm glad you got your save back, man, because that'd be so depressing. Yeah, I have a backup save too, just because I'm not losing this account. I've done so much grinding on. Like, I used to play this game so much more in the past. Like, I'm kind of getting back into it, but I have so much mats. Like, I'm not losing all this crap I have over here. I'm getting low on Dust of Life, though, but I haven't crafted in a long time. Wait, it didn't recognize the official Iceborne DLC? Oh, what? How is that possible? So I probably have about another 20 to 40 minutes, guys, for some more hunting. Dude, clean, install, disable, do. Oh, jeez, what a mess. That's insane. Save recognized. Then you had to exit again, right? Then download Iceborne. Is that? Yep. Oh man, that's crazy. Hey, at least you got it back though. I mean, oh. Hey, Capcom is the same company that made Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So they have issues sometimes. I actually haven't looked at the other modded looks for my sword. I still want it to look like a gray sword though, and I feel like this one does. See, I feel like this one looks too much like a long sword. I don't like that. I'll use the frozen spear tuna one just to see. Sure, why not? I know. Like, the RE engine is crazy, and they're making a the new Monster Hunter is going to be on the new RE engine that they've been building. That's why I want to see something. Hey, we can do some Guiding Lands farming. I don't mind. I know it's not the popular opinion, but I actually like the Grinding Lands. Because for me, it's just non-stop, constant hunting, and then you can take a break in camp, and then back to it. I love that kind of... In a sense, it almost makes me... Like, Wild Hearts built off that idea in my mind. Which is one reason why I really liked Wild Hearts. Okay, I already ate. But yeah, if you want to just make a Guiding Lands lobby, I'll join it. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess I could see that. Like I said, I feel like that's not a popular opinion about the Guiding Lands. I feel most people I've talked to have really just disliked it overall.
Good to see you.
What I don't like about it in particular, though, is like the region levels. Oh, I'm blocking them. Hold on, let me just. I'll go over it for a second. There we go. So like, I don't like that I can't have all of them at a very high level. I want all of them to be 7. I don't want to just have. I don't want to be limited to like, oh. Okay, so if I don't need Coral Highlands at 7 anymore because I need something to spawn in the forest, I have to level up the forest and let the levels go down on the Highlands or something. Wait, you got them all to level 7? Because when I raise the level on them, it lowers the levels of the others. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, 3 of them at a time.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I thought it locked all of them when you locked them. Yeah, like when you fix region levels. So what my friends were doing back when I really would farm the shit out of it would be we would each have like our own things 3 like to 7, and then oh sorry, yeah, thank you. There we go. Let me make it a little. I mean, if you need one of my regions, I can also do that, Shadow, by the way. I have the Highlands at 6, almost 7. I have the Wastelands at 7, and I have Rotten Vale at 7.
Good to see you.
Volcanic at 7? Okay. I was thinking of doing that at some point too, because I feel like I don't need the I don't need Coral Highlands that high anymore. I need to maybe get Volcanic or the Frozen Land to 7 instead. All right. Oh crap, that was me. I'm so used to being red. There we go. I do love the Moogle. Also a great addition during the Behemoth crossover event. I think the new Monster Hunter will have more crossover events than before. I feel like there were very few in World. We got the Witcher one, the Final Fantasy one, and they were like a tiny Mega Man and Street Fighter one. That was pretty much it that I can recall. Did they do Attack on Titan? I think I vaguely remember that. What did you get for it? Oh man. I don't know. Does the Devil Joe really need to be more creepy? Yeah, I figured there would be some cosmetic armor. If you could have a crossover event of any kind possible, what would you want to see them do? Ooh, Glavenus. Persona, that'd be sick. Yeah, Persona's up there for me too, man. Persona 5, 4, I love Persona 3. I played 2, but it was only okay. I think 3 or 5 is my favorite. I really like 4 too, though. It's hard to say. I like all of them. They're all so good. What? I don't even know why I'm fighting him. Because I can, I guess. Let me just unselect him. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could make like outfits. You could definitely do like a Joker outfit. I don't think that would be too hard. And there are some Persona, like, you know, stands that really look like monsters. So I think you could probably find one of them and just throw them in the game as a hunt. That'd be cool. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. You know what? Because I like talking. I'm gonna do that. Oh, what? Damn it. It's because I'm still in combat, isn't it? Stand. Hey, that's what everyone used to call it when I was introduced into the game, okay? People want me to watch JoJo, and I've never watched it. Because it's something that I've been told to watch so many times. It's almost like, do I want to watch it? Would you say it's worth it? Because I don't. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is like, it's super weird. I don't know if I'd like it. But I'm sure there's something from Persona we could like hunt, and then the costumes, the cosmetics would be, I think, simple enough. Whoa. Yeah, mount. Do you like Attack on Titan? I heard that they put out like the final season or something now, like you can actually finish that series. I stopped watching it a while back, so I'm wondering if it's worth getting back into, but I've heard mixed opinions on if it's worth watching to the end at this point. Oh, basically only read? Okay. Oh, I just wanted to clip his toes. Come on. Ah, fair enough. Like, I mean, I love reading books too myself. And I loved reading manga when I had more access to, like, a bunch of them. That's very funny. See, I've heard that too. It's like there's so much stupidity going on. It's confusing, and it makes you just not, like, just write it off and throw it in the bin kind of thing. You just don't care. Come on. You don't need this tail anymore, even if it's one of your main things, Glavinus. That made me so mad in World, though. Because I had played GU before Iceborne came out, and the Glavinus sword looked so good. I was excited to get it in World, and then they made it look like shit. I was like, no, why are you doing this? You had a design, it was great. Why change it? Well, and that's the thing I've noticed about Monster Hunter in general for me, at least for me, is even going back and playing the old games, and when you get into the fight and you're hunting, like it just feels so, just like it's not the same, but it just feels so good. Like, even though the graphics obviously aren't as like high fidelity as World, it was kind of irrelevant. I felt the same when I was hunting in that game. Just so engrossed in it. Well, and I learned what people were saying that were older Monster Hunter fans about like how World's like design, especially in the weapon category, was like a little more mundane, I guess is the way to put it. I like the wackier looks from the weapons in GU for sure. I meant to try Parlour more, and I never did. It's a fun little concept. Yeah, get people hooked with the simpler stuff, and then you can just go crazy after that. Aw, shit. Damn, that tail is high up. I know. I can't believe that too. And you think about like all of the titles they've made and how popular other games are, even like Resident Evil, Street Fighter even, which isn't like my major thing, but I know a lot of people love Street Fighter. And yet Monster Hunter World beat them all, and by quite a large margin, is pretty telling. I also think devs for a long time forgot like there's a huge audience for like fun PvE co-op games, because there was so much focus on PvP stuff for so long, I feel like. And I don't mind PvP necessarily, but more of this, please. Man, I love being able to dive. No! Damn it, I just missed it. Yeah, and I think that's really happened to the FPS genre for a lot of like Battlefield. Oh, the series that just can't recover. But then again, EA, so. Oh yes, interrupted. Damn it. I'll take it. Oh man. Nice. And meanwhile, like some of their best performing games in recent years have been single player titles. Like I think Jedi Fallen Order and even though Survivor came out with like issues, it's still one of their best selling games, like kind of proving themselves wrong. Yeah, I think he left. I think you're right on that one. And probably a good thing, too. Aw, damn. I couldn't get his tail before he died, but we got him. I think I have time to hunt one more thing if you want to get another kill in this region. Oh yeah, well, did you hear about what the I think the former CEO now of Unity was trying to do? Like recently? Oh, he was making, it was his dumb moment like that. Holy crap. Did you? Okay, so you knew about it. Yeah, what a dumb piece of shit. I just don't know, like, surely they had conversations internally about it, right? How in the hell did they come to the determination that doing this was going to benefit the Unity engine at all? Oh yeah, I remember that. There was an interview with him going like, yeah, if we could just charge them to reload their weapon or get more ammo, then... Oh, that's like Call of Duty, like Activision's wet dream right there, if they could convince players to pay real money for ammo. I'll just wait in the volcanic region. Well, didn't they backpedal that, though? It definitely tarnished their reputation, but because they're not going to do that, I imagine indie devs and stuff would still use them, right? Well, true. Yeah, they really tarnished their trust. Yeah, that's going to be rough. The CEO was fired early. He left, right? Like that guy who was pushing this idea. I heard he was definitely removed because he should be. Oh man, that's a shame. Like Unity was a pretty good engine for, especially for, I would say especially for indie devs, smaller developers. Like it was fairly capable and made some interesting stuff. Like yeah, it's sad that they kind of, just because of a stupid executive decision, they threw it all away essentially. Oh, I guess I should drink a cold drink. Hey, Teostra, what's up, buddy? Yeah, very true. They put themselves in such a terrible position. And as a developer, I would work with, I'd rather work on like with Unreal Engine 5 or something than that shit. Very true. Very true. I love how large your face is, Teostra. It just makes it so much easier to hit. Teostra is probably one of my top monsters to hunt with a hammer just because his face is so gigantic. How can you miss that face? Yeah, I agree. Like, any future contracts they make, they'll have to be, I would argue, if I was a developer, for very clear, like, this is what it is, no changing. Like, I don't know, like... No changing that. Aha, I clipped that tail. Nice. Yeah, that's the kicker, isn't it? Oh, you have no bargaining power because you already accepted the terms of use with the engine. I see. Yeah, I see why they're just jumping ship then. I guess if the Unity wanted to earn even a modicum of trust back, they would have to rewrite their terms of service to, like, say that they can't do that. They won't. No, yeah, they won't. Of course not. But that's what they would need to do to get any kind of trust back, I think. I'm talking hypotheticals. Like Bobby Kotick giving a shit. Purely hypothetical. I do love how easy it is to mount with like a great sword. True, true. Like, I agree. It was pretty funny. The whole story was just so ridiculous. I mostly just felt bad for the indie devs who were getting fucked over, basically. They're gonna have to redo their entire projects, replan them out, fucking, ugh. Oh. Don't. Aw. I just want to weaken your face, sir. I really need to heal. Let me just... There we go. I'm curious what that, speaking of like upcoming games, that one Wukong game being developed on Unreal 5, from what I've seen of it, that looks real fun. I hope it comes out good. Ocean Gate, yeah. Just imploding. Man, he's pissed. Come back, Magic Man. I don't know, I won't lie, I'm fairly easy to please as long as the game is fun. I'm certainly not expecting like a Sekiro out of it or anything though. Sekiro is so good. Oh god. Don't sleep. Oh no. Oh no. It's nap time. Wow. Somehow that did not hit me at all. Thank you. Ooh. At some point, I know Elden Ring DLC news is coming out, I think in the near future. That I'll be curious to see. Because From Software, since 2009 when they made see, I'm the opposite for sure. On 2009 when they came out with Demon Souls, ever since then I've loved every single one of their games. But yeah, they're definitely not for everyone. And they are kind of clunky. Bloodborne was so good. I would love a Bloodborne too, but Sony, you know. Sony. Give me a Bloodborne PC port. Fuck you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you knew where I was going with that. Sony, please. I don't even care. You'll make money, Sony. Because it's attached to Japan Studio, which is an owned subsidiary of Sony's like own development studio. So, like, you'll still make money. Please, just put it on Steam. It would basically make you as much money as a new game release. It wouldn't be that hard. There's just so much free money waiting to be had there. Oh, damn, another mount? Goddamn. Exactly. Oh, true. Well, what I'm pushing for more than anything is I don't think it would be hard for them to remaster Bloodborne, like with a C team on From Software or something, remasters it, just makes it run at 60 and do all the more modern things. I feel like it would take such little investment compared to the amount of profit that would be gained from it. Get back here, Teostra. I don't know what it would look like, but part of me would love if I had to pick a game that could actually use a remaster, it would probably be like I would love to see Chrono Trigger. Similar gameplay, but just like reimagined, maybe with like more modern graphics. That could be really fun. One of my favorite JRPGs of all time. The DS port was actually pretty good for that game. At least that one's on PC. Ooh. Thank you, Divine Blessing, for that one. Oh, that's not good for me. But Temporal Mantle beats all. I can't believe you can just climb on him with your Temporal Mantle and Supernova just doesn't do jack. Now, Lunastra's another story, though. She's way more pissy. He should be close, I think. Oh yeah, he limping. He limping. Where are you going, huh? No. I was trying so hard to KO him there with my shoulder. Damn, I was hoping that would have hit him, but nope. He's too high up. Look at him just poorly limp away. Oh gosh. So many pieces of him. Damn, Scout Flies, make a decision. Hey man, well I appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me during stream. It's been a lot of fun. Appreciate you stopping by, Super. And hey, appreciate the follow. You best believe when Monster Hunter 6 comes out, I'm playing that hardcore. How late is it for you? Because for me, it's only like 2:20 p.m. in the afternoon. Oof. Go get rest, man. Go get rest. And Teostra, would you need rest too, Teostra? Ah, sleep schedule fuck. That's always the worst. Ooh. There it is. There's the death. Good work, man. Ah. Teostra and Nurgi, I think, are some of my most favorite hunts, though. I really enjoy hunting these monsters. Kushala is just annoying. He's not hard, just annoying. He was an FPS killer on my PlayStation. He definitely was. Ugh. I remember when World finally came out on Steam and I turned it on. I was like, oh my god. This is what I've been wanting for so long. It's so smooth. 6 or tornado. Yeah, exactly. It's so many tornadoes. No frames. All right, I'm going to return from Expedition there. I don't think that'll drag you with me. Yeah, of course, anytime, man. I usually play Monster Hunter on Fridays and sometimes on Sundays. Sunday's kind of like a mixed day where I play a bunch of different games, but I was really feeling Monster Hunter. Yeah, anytime you need help with hunts, happy to hunt. I love hunting in general, so pretty good time. Probably won't stream until maybe Friday. It depends on how the holidays for me play out. Probably will stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe on Monday the next Monday. So not tomorrow, but the following week, that Monday as well. Or I guess today for you, Super. But yeah, thanks for hanging out here with me at the gaming parlor, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one, guys.